I found this box in an old sleeper, railway sleeper. Stick around, I'll show you how I made it. That's how I started the previous project of mine. And I told you that I'm going to do 2 of them. If you didn't see the first one, I'll put on the right side corner, I'll put a link to the previous video and how the whole thing started. And now I'm taking the other piece of this wood and the slipper and the resin, and I'm going to make out of it the box that you saw at the beginning. It has to be a perfect cylinder, and later I'm going to take the V-shape black line tool and I'll increase the speed. Here it is, and I'll run it sideways like you work with a skew, and I'll make it smooth, smooth, smooth. I'm creating a recess for the bottom of the box, and I'm using the V-shape tool to give it a small dovetail, and then with the square one I'm just creating the indentation for my logo, and I'm putting my lines. I'm not going to burn it in because it's resin. Like before, in between every grid that I'm using, I'm blowing it with air, and then with alcohol I'm cleaning it to remove all the dust, so it's not going to scratch further. On this project I'm using the same finish. I'm using the triple E as my final finish. In this instance, in this project, I'm using a very thin parting tool to part it and divide it into the lid and the box. I'm starting with the box, and I'm going to drill into the box the size with a drill that makes the inner of the box. It's a little bit of cheating, but it goes quicker and it's easier. If you look inside, it looks like there is a line over there, and that, or a scratch, but it's actually not. It's very smooth inside, but there is the wood goes into an area where there is resin, and then the bottom is resin. So this line that you think it's a step or a line, it's actually not. It's the resin on the outside, on the walls. Now I'm creating the step for the lid, and I want it to be very, very tight, and so I'm doing a very small step first till I'm getting to the right thickness, to the right size, and then I'll make a larger step, and that's what I've done now. Creating an indentation in the lid, and then in the middle of the lid I'm going to make a small hole, and I'm going to put inside UV resin with pure pearl, and I'm going to give it above it. I'm going to do a quick extra line, so it will be the outer, the inner, a small line in the middle, a very thin line, and the extra of the in the middle of the pearl. This one is just to give it an extra dimension. So when you lift up the lid and you look, you'll see something inside. It's not like plain, and that's the resin with the pure pearl, and it's on a UV resin. After the polish and you can see the line in the middle, the hole with the, and it's the 3 stages. Actually, it comes into 3 stages. And now I turn it around. I'm using a mini chuck, and I'm doing the handle on the lid, the knob on the lid, and I'm cutting down into the wood, so it will be a play between the wood and the resin. So you'll have like a layer of wood, layer of resin display. Hey, thank you for sticking around to the end of the channel. Thank you for coming to my channel. This is the second project that I made from the same piece of wood. If you didn't see the first project, I'm going to put here, here, I don't remember where it comes, a link to my project. Totally different, also easy project, not difficult. Few steps that I made. I added a little bit of a touch inside. I cut it with a very small parting tool, so I will keep the lines as much as possible. Yeah, you can see here the lines are matching, and here they're matching. And by putting it to the end, you will see here that it's gone through to the resin. So there is a play of wood and resin. I actually like it very much. What do you think? Do you like it? You don't like it? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you like the 2 projects. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Put remarks, and I will see you in my next project. Boom. By the way, my next video will be some announcement. Hope you will stick, you'll come to my next video for the announcement. You'll understand what's all about, and I will see you on my next video.